Oh, there you go. We're on. We're live. Wait for our friends to join. All right. We're live. Come on. Say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the House of Charity Story Time.
To House of Charity Snow Time.
Story time.
Story time or snow time.
Or snow time. I'm Hareem.
And last time.
And this is?
And
Your name is?
Ezaan.
All right, yes. I'm Hareem. I'm the development manager at the House of Charity here in Houston. And today I have the honor to host you guys and do the story time with my 4-year-old. Try to do the story time with my 4-year-old Izaan. So he's gonna be my helper, and I'm going to be reading Izza's Tea Party. Okay, this is a very special book. And the reason why I want to do it with Ezaan here with me is this book is not only fun to read to children, it teaches them something very important, something we believe that the message we want to give all over the world to all parents, all children to know by heart, and then and prevent burn injuries in children. So our charity believes that all children should live full potential. Live their life to full potential and just prevent burn injuries from happening. So, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments, and hopefully I will try to answer them at the end. And I'm going to start the story now. Ezaan, I have a question for you before I start. What is the most important thing to do?
Stay
Stay what?
5 steps away from hot things.
Stay 5 steps away from hot things. And that's what I want all parents and children to know and take away from our story session. So I'm going to start. There's another very important thing. What should all children do? They should listen to
Everyone.
their parents, right? Prevention is the key. So you have to listen to your parents. Okay. All right, take a seat. Now we're going to start. Okay, so this book is written by Hashmit Effendi. She's the founder of our charity, and it's called Izza's Tea Party. And I love the illustration. I love the story. I love the message, but I really love the pictures, and I'll try to share with you the best I can and try to read at the same time. So this story is focused on preventing scald burn. Now, you guys look at this beautiful illustration, and I'm going to read to you what's happening here. So, Ezaan, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Izza woke up early this morning. Ella, Izza's puppy, and Sonu, Izza's bird, jumped with joy. They all know that today Grandma has invited them to a tea party. All right. So what's happening here? Look in this picture. Izza happily got ready and walked towards Grandma's house with her mom, Ella, and Sonu. Sonu. They're her pets. What's happening in this picture? Can you see? Grandma opened the door with joy and gave Izza a hug.
Hug?
Yeah.
I need to get a hug.
Yeah? Where is Grandpa? Izza asked excitedly. He's reading the newspaper, Grandma replied. I'm going in the kitchen to make tea, she added. You see? And Ella and Sonu are right there. They're always with Izza. Ooh, what's happening here? Look where they are. What is this place? It's a kitchen. Now listen very carefully. Okay, so Izza followed her grandma into the kitchen. Grandma, I want to help you, Izza said while looking at the stove. Kids should always stay 5 steps away from the stove, Grandma told her. Why, Grandma? Why should kids stay 5 steps away from the stove? Asked Izza curiously.
Curious.
Curiously, yes, that's a good word, right? Oh, now Grandma's gonna tell Izza. Look, that's because there's a pot on the stove which has hot water for tea, and hot water burns like fire. Yes, Grandma explained to Izza. Moreover, the handle of the pot should be facing back, and the pot should be on the back burner, said Grandma. So look here, this is a very important picture. So you see the stove, and the pot is in the back, and that's the handle on the back. And look where Izza is. Izza is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps away from the stove. Is that good or bad? Good. All right. So look here. Now Izza knows, and so does Ezaan, she needs to stay 5 steps away from the stove to protect herself. Can you count again? How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ezza.
Good job. All right. So now Grandma put the tea kettle on the dining table and said to Izza, what did she say? Tea is ready. I will go get your mom and Grandpa.
And Dad.
And Dad. Okay, so now, as soon as Grandma left the room, Izza said to Ella and Sonu. Who are Ella and Sonu, Izzu?
Ella's
The puppy?
the dog.
And Sonu is her?
Bird.
Uh-huh. She said, let's go and eat the cake. It looks delicious. Did you see the cake, Izzu?
Yeah, it looks yummy.
Look yummy? I think so too. But look what is she doing here? Can you see the picture?
Yeah.
Izza pulled a tablecloth to grab the cake. When Ella and Sonu saw Izza do that, Ella started barking. How does the dog bark?
Wait a minute.
She started barking, woof, woof, woof. And Sonu started chirping. What do the birds say?
I don't know.
You don't know? The birds say choo, choo, choo. Can you say that?
No.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Can you say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So hearing the noise, Izza's mom came running into the room and yelled, "Stop, Izza! Don't pull the tablecloth. Hot tea will spill over you and it will burn you because hot water burns like fire." Yes. To remember that. So what happened?
Also a murky pepper.
Also mirchi pepper, yes. Okay, so now her mom's telling her something very important and she's listening. See? When mommy tells you something, you listen. It's important. All right, so let me read. Now her mommy said, don't you know that if hot tea spills over you, it can burn like fire? It is very painful, and the scar from burning never goes away. Always keep yourself and your friends 5 steps away from hot liquids, said Mom. Okay. Now what's happening here? Oh look, Grandpa and Grandma, right?
Yeah.
Izza promised her family, it's a very important page, okay? I want you to listen. Izza did a really good thing here. So, Izza promised her family, I will always stay 5 steps away from hot tea, and I will tell my friends to do the same. Izza, do you have friends? Are they watching?
Yeah.
What do you want to tell them?
That it's a good idea to stay 5 steps away.
It's a good idea to stay 5 steps away. Yes, look, I love this page. Now we're going to do some fun activities. Are you ready? So this book has some interactive activities for the kids. Now over here, it's saying circle the picture that are hot and kids should always stay 5 steps away from. So should we stay 5 steps away from, let's see, the apple?
No.
The unicorn?
No.
What about this? Ice cream cone.
No. It's cold.
How about this teacup?
No.
Is teacup hot? Is tea hot?
Yeah.
So we should stay how many steps away from it?
5.
Yes. What about this hot pot of boiling water?
Yes.
Stay 5 steps away from this too, right?
Right.
And this hot water that's coming out of the tap.
5 steps.
Looks very hot, doesn't it? And soup. Hot soup.
5.
5 steps away from it. Oh, look. Our favorite. It's a quiz. Okay, so burn prevention quiz. Circle true, T is for true, or F for false, after each question. I have a question for you, Izzu.
True or false?
Okay, tell me. Kids should stay 5 steps away from the stove. True or false?
T.
T for true. Hot water burns like fire. True or false?
True.
True. Good job. You got 2 points. Okay, last one. Kids should stay 1 step away from a hot liquid. 1 step. Is that a true sentence or false?
False.
False. High five. You got 3 points. Oh, strong boy. You're so strong. All right. So over here, now we want all of our friends to know something. Mommy's going to tell all your friends something and you repeat after Mommy. Now kids, say it with me. Oh, well, how about you read this page? What does it say?
Now kids.
Okay, tell the kids here. They're all listening.
Now kids.
Now kids, let's
Promise to always stay 5 steps away from hot tea. Tea.
Yes.
Yes.
Now kids, let's promise to
Yes.
always stay 5 steps
Yeah,
away from
yeah.
hot tea. Advice to parents. Now Mommy's going to read this one, okay? It's very important.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, you read it. What does it say?
Constant
adult
supervision. Bond
vision. Okay, is
single most important factor in preventing scald burns. Always keep children 5 steps away from hot things and liquids.
Yes, Mommy's going to say it one more time because we cannot say it enough that constant adult supervision is the single most important factor in preventing scald burn. All scald burn. And it sounds crazy that no, we're not talking about any vaccination, we're not talking about buying some safety gear, we're just asking you to be more vigilant. That's all. That's all it takes to prevent. Okay, so yeah, so in the end it has some of our charity's information, and the very last page of the book has first aid information. What is this?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, and this is this hot water or cold water? It doesn't have steam coming out. What is it?
Freezing.
Freezing? No, it's cold water. So it's important to, right here,
Freezing.
cool the burn with running cold tap water for 20 minutes.
Mean cold.
Yes. If an accident happens, okay, immediately put cold water on it, tap water, for 20 minutes. And then, very importantly, go to the doctors. What do doctors do? Doctors help us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to go to the doctor.
That's fine. You need to you look at your friends. Come on, turn here. Okay. All right. So thank you, our friends, for joining Mommy and Izzu
With our 2 heads.
and our 2 heads. And we hope you liked the story. We hope you join us again next week because we do these story times every week. And if you want to, be one of the storytellers, do write to us, send us a message, and we'll move your feet. Actually, I didn't realize. Okay. Okay. So send us a message, and you can tell us a story also. And please please follow our Facebook page, our Instagram, and
our
be a part of our charity if you
followers.
can. We'll send you newsletters,
And
opportunity
the
to volunteer,
Instagram
especially our buddy
followers.
program, a buddy program,
And
the
our
volunteer program that we
Instagram
have, especially for
followers.
children. So your children can, be paired up with our patients and write a card for them or do a little drawing and send it to the children in the hospital, and they just love it. It's such a sweet program that we have. So look into that too. And thank you for joining us. So bye-bye from Hareem and
Ezaan.
and we'll see you later.
And
Thank you for joining us.
And the Instagram followers.
And our Instagram followers. Thank you. Special thank you to them.